Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama. Almost y'all support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama.
What's going on, everybody? Shout out to the Baby Mama Terrorist Bounty Hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer. And what we're going to talk about today, we got to talk about the biggest sucker of the year. Yes, we got to talk about PJ Washington, who got a baby mama terrorist, opportunist, I may add, pregnant. Yes, her name is Brittany Renner. And all I could say, the biggest finesse ever, and it always happens, but this is one of the biggest finesse ever of 2021. Almost at the end of the year, and this is the biggest finesse ever. And I know what he's thinking right now. You know what he's thinking? Oh, bitch, I'm in trouble because you left me now. Because I know you getting child support. I just don't know why. But look, what I want to talk about is who PJ Washington is. PJ Washington plays for the Charlotte Hornets. And this brother have a good-ass contract. He signed a 4-year deal at $12 million, a little bit over $12 million contract with the Charlotte Hornets. Now, I want y'all to look at the contract. Look at it. 2019 to 20, he was 21 years old. $3.8 million. The cap is 3.8. Dead cap 3.8. Nearly cash 3.5 million. 2021. Right now, $4 million. All $4 million all across the board. And then that's 20 and 21. 21 to 22, he'll get $4.2 million all across the board. And by then, he'll make $11 million, almost $12 million. He got a good contract. Damn good ball player. He's doing his thing. Right now, he's 22 or 23 years old. So now, let's talk about Brittany Renner. She's 29 or 30 years old. She was born in 1992. Y'all see it. Pisces. Kind of fucked me up because I'm a Pisces my damn self. But y'all want to know about her relationships? Brittany Renner is possibly single as of now. But in 2016, she was in a short-lived relationship with Ben Simmons. Ben is an Australian professional basketball player. Before this, she was in a relationship with other guys too. In 2014, she had an alleged affair with football quarterback Colin Kaepernick. You know, the one who, put the knee down to the ground because the career wasn't all that. He had to get some type of attention, end up selling out when the NFL gave him that money. We don't know how much, and he's been quiet ever since. That Colin Kaepernick. Apart from that, rumors were that she was in a relationship with singer Trey Songz. It was back in 2014. Although there is no exact confirmation of this affair, neither of them denied their secret relationship when asked in the media. So that gives us a reason to believe that the relationship was real between them. She's been in multiple relationships with celebrities, and she do have a YouTube page. She's not no broke motherfucker, so I don't want nobody thinking that, she's broke and everything, because that's not the case. The problem is she done used him up. That's the problem. Y'all know that there's rumors around saying that after she had the baby, she left him and took him to child support. PJ Washington come out with a tweet saying you was faking it all along. You was faking it all along. But it's kind of too late now. It's kind of too late. Got her pregnant. Let me tell you how these baby mama terrorists are. They don't give a fuck what you think. They finna get that bag. They don't give a fuck about you calling them hoes, whores. You use the man, you set them up. They don't give a fuck about that. Not a baby mama terrorist. Yeah, you called out, but these baby mama terrorists gonna continue to do what they do because they're gonna get their money regardless. Government daddy don't give a fuck about none of that shit. All they care about is getting that money from that potential rich man. Also, she finally responded back. PJ, you playing the victim role. You knew what it was. You was fucking me out of rubber. You knocked me up. You know what could happen. Hell no, I ain't take no plan, morning after, no plan Bs or anything. Why should I? This money in the bag. This money in the bag. And that's what I'm talking about. The thing is, we have to take accountability for our fuck ups. Now, what I don't get about you celebrities, especially you ball players, these football players, young or old, y'all have all these multiple kids and then talk shit about why this bitch got you on child support. It's obvious. Groupies, mastermind, they pretend like they love you for you and all that shit, and they take it and run with it. Or making an excuse to divorce you. You love hip hop motherfuckers. I really don't get it. But yet, these black communities tell you that we gotta look at these entertainers and these sports jockeys as our martyrs, our saviors, because they say Black Lives Matter, because they say this is racist, this ain't right. These supposed to be our leaders to speak for us at the White House. No, but y'all dumb motherfuckers go along, get along, and sit back and worship these motherfuckers. You worship these big ass preachers. So here we go again. I would never understand that. Yes, they doing good for the community, so like that they're supposed to. That's good. That's a choice. No problem. Let me take back. They don't have to. But I'm just saying that's good. But to look at them as your leaders to make change and all that, if they can do it, fine. But a lot of them do it because it's a good look for them. Let's just call out what it is. But let me go back to what she said. She says he's playing the victim role. Now we all know the truth. It was all set up, but at the same time, he's young. She's 30 years old, or she's older. She knew what it was. He kind of lost in the sauce. He's whip sprung and everything. Thought it was probably something serious. But I'm going to tell you what she said. She said, Brittany Renner does not care what people think about her because she is not going to sit back and watch her former boyfriend and father, her child, drag her name through the mud without a response. Social media erupted after it was revealed that Charlotte Hornets player PJ Washington and his model girlfriend, that's how to get these fucking models, these teens and shit, these are the ones set to a failure. Brittany Renner had broken up months after they welcomed a child into the world. Automatic setup. It looked like their split wasn't the most amicable, with Washington tweeting and deleting. He was faking it all along. And both had spoken out to the situation on their respective platforms. And let me show you what she said. Go ahead. Tell me more about this victim role you play due to the circumstances you created for yourself. Now, I want y'all to take heed for that. I want y'all to take heed to that. Go ahead. Tell me more about this victim role you played due to the circumstances you created for yourself. Yes, you fucked her out of rubber. You skied all up in her. She took it and ran with it. Yes, that's the circumstance you created for yourself. We just keeping it real. I told you wrong is wrong, right is right, the truth is the truth. Yes, he fucked up. Maybe he wanted a real relationship with her. Maybe he saw something bigger and all that shit. And look what happened. This is why I'm telling men, and I'm married, and I'll tell y'all, if you got a lot to lose, you got shit going on, why put yourself in a situation that you can't get out of? You can't make this shit up. And a lot of people, said, you're an 18-year-old in college. Hold on, let me do this right. Renner has been responding to fans accusing her of grooming PJ on Twitter. She didn't groom him. She just reaped the benefits because she saw the opportunity. She was an opportunist. I'm gonna be real with you. So yeah, you could say she set it up and all that, but he chose to fuck without a rubber. He chose to shoot all up into place. He made that choice. Yeah, she took it and ran with it. Nah, he didn't expect this to happen. But you have to look at the background. Look at all these niggas she dated. And somebody said you stalked an 18-year-old in college while you were pushing 30 and had a kid with him just to drop him. You were the worst kind of human, wrote one fan. Brittany responded saying, tell me more. Ear emojis. This is getting juicy. She then proceeded to tweet, opinion is really the lowest form of human knowledge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She don't care. She got hers. Yeah. And then, of course, PJ, this 2021, he says, don't believe everything you see on the internet. That's when they talking about, I believe that's when he talking about him paying $200,000 in child support. It don't matter if you paying $200,000 or $10,000 a month. You got finesse, and you should have saw it coming. But I know what they say. young, dumb, and full of cum. It is what it is, bitch. You know? But you can't make this shit up. And it's unfortunate that he did get finessed, but at the same time, this is why I tell y'all, men, we have to get discipline. We got to keep our pistol on safety. This is why you cannot sit back and have sex with every woman. But I know that ass though. She's light skinned. She's beautiful. She's fine. She busts them dope moves. She do monkey backflips. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. You know, I get it. But this is why we be set up for failure. Because she got money. Because she's older. She have a career. She got shine. She can make me look good. We can build a power couple together. Shit like that. You know, going in it for the wrong reason is one of the reasons why we fuck up. It's sometimes that you do it the right way. It's a lot of times you do it the right way. You still set up for failure. No fault divorce, stuff like that. So we just have to be careful, do our due diligence. We have to definitely investigate to the fullest who we dealing with. And it can still happen, but not likely. Because if you see that first sign that's serious, got to make a move. PJ Washington, he denies that Brittany Renner is getting $200,000 in child support. He says stop the cap. Yes, he says stop the cap. But here's the thing: it doesn't matter how much. Now, I'm gonna read this. I want y'all to check it out as well, because maybe it's not 200,000, but we're gonna talk about the stop the cap. Y'all already know who he is, professional basketball player. We're gonna get to this $200,000 shit. He was selected 12th overall in 2019 NBA draft by the Hornets. 2010, 22-year-old was named NBA rookie, all rookie second team. He scored a high 42 points in the Charlotte Hornets victory over Sacramento Kings during the sophomore season. So he's a good player. Now let's get to his salary. His salary, as we see, according to hoopshypes.com, Washington is set to earn $4,215,120 in the 21-22 season, rising to $7,992,407 to 2023 and 24. That means over the coming two seasons, he is set to make $14 million. In 2019, he signed a multi-shoe deal with Nike. In 2024, Forbes responded that his father and financial advisor, the three had planned for him to save 80% of his salary and live on the other 20%. Now that's smart, but now you got to add child support. Hopefully that's in the 20%, because if it's not in the 20%, then his chunk gonna be down to 60%, because you're gonna get that bread. Usually it's 25% of the salary, even if it's go by both incomes for the most part. Now the question: how much child support does PJ Washington have to pay Brittany Renner? While none of the parties involved have commented or confirmed the subject, an outlet called Hoops Banks claim Washington will have to pay Renner $200,000 a month in child support for the next 18 years. Wow. PJ Washington now forced to pay $200,000 a month in child support over 18 years. Ex-wife secretly filed for divorce 2 weeks after giving birth to the child. So yes, they were married. See, I wasn't sure because it seemed like a girlfriend, boyfriend. So he did marry her. Now I don't say when they got married, but wow, she already set it up. It was mastermind. It's obvious. We know this. But here's the thing. I believe he is paying $200,000 or close to it, because he got a Nike deal. You can imagine how much Nike paying. And then he, even though it's basically his first couple of years, he's going to end up making almost $8 million a year. That Nike alone is the bulk of that child support. He probably get more money out of Nike than he is off this contract. Could be, depends. But I'm sure he's paying over $100,000 a month. Man, this baby's just been born. A lot of years. Again, I will say this. It does not matter if it was $200,000 a month or even $10,000 a month. The fact of the matter is she married you to finesse you, then divorce you. 2 weeks after giving birth. 2 weeks after. So yes, she set you up for failure. Yes, she did. This is why I say you was the biggest sucker of them all. You was the sucker of the year. Your father taught you about finances, saving your money, only spending 20% out of the 80%. Very wise, but one thing he did not tell you on how these baby mama terrorists are. How these baby mama terrorists will marry you for you to blow them up to divorce you and go on about their business and live off you and still make their money, or sit back and just reap off the money you give them and they do nothing. Now in this situation with her, let me tell you about her. She's actually got money because people know her mostly for her fitness related posts, social media handles. You know what I mean? She got her own hashtag. She's half African American, half Caucasian. So she's mixed. See? Let me get to the money part. Let's get to the money part. Fuck all the other shit. Her salary, funny. Her salary net worth, presently her salary is $200,000 and her net worth is over $500,000 according to the sources. Her income is over $50,000 per Instagram post. Wow. Wow. So she getting paid. She's not broke. She's not broke. You know? Just off that alone, and mind you, she got a YouTube channel. Now, she ain't been on YouTube, but she got a YouTube channel, and she got a big following. She got a big following, and a lot of her constituents, you know, these baby mama Terry supporters are happy that she did what she did. They are. They don't care about no man getting finessed. That's on him. Now, like I said, he did it the right way as far as getting married and having a child first and live a happy ever life. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. You knew that you was dealing with some opportunist ass baby mama terrorists. Her background with all these niggas she dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And yet, y'all dumb motherfucking celebrities be fucking around with every other piece that someone else had. And then a lot of them have kids with a celebrity or actor, whoever, fuck him over, and then some other sucker that's an actor or celebrity marry him, and then turn around and get popped the same way. Yes. So, like I said, it's obvious what she did. It was an opportunist move. That was her game. And again, I have to go back to the father. He taught him about saving money, spending only 20% of the income, and saving the rest. Now you got to take another 25% and add it to the 20%, which is like 45%. That leaves him with 55, 65%, something like that. You can't make this shit up. Men, yeah, you teach them finance, but you got to teach them about these baby mama terrorist whores. If you're a celeb, you're making all this money, why chance getting married? Why chance having a kid? Buy a surrogate. Get you a surrogate. And if you're going to decide to get married anyway, contracts, agreements, be at the right state, film that shit. Now, I know a lot of y'all going to say, nah, let me make the whole thing, don't get married at all. I ain't mad at you either. I hope y'all learn from this, because I told you this dude is the biggest sucker of them all. He's the sucker of the year. Sucker of the year. In this day and age, why do you bother to get married to these type of baby mama terrorists? Because of their ass, though. They long hair. They filter ass skin. They mix and all this fuckery. You know what I'm saying? She set you up for failure, and she will reap the benefits of your money. And don't get to the mix when you want to have custody and see your child. Oh, it's really finna be some shit. You just can't make this shit up. Men, teach your sons or your brothers or your family members, your friends and your godsons, this can happen to you, regardless of your age, your race, your money, your faith, your political party does not make a difference. Learn from this dude right here. Y'all tell me y'all thoughts. Tell me what y'all believe. Do y'all agree, disagree? Because obviously she finessed them. Fellas, keep them veins cold and change the laws of your mind. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Fuck child support. Peace.